It's the final segment.
Okay, we peed.
We
Hee
are
hee.
back from peeing.
What's your final segment, sir?
I had an idea for a dating app today, and I would like some feedback on it. My dating app idea is called, and I hope this already doesn't exist because I didn't look it up. It's called Lovebirds.
I feel like that's such a default name. It would have a thing.
I'm hoping that it's not, but I think it might be.
Is it like an addition to Twitter? Like it's a plugin?
No,
Okay.
it's its own thing.
Because get it?
Yeah, birds. Yeah. The premise of Lovebirds is it's functionally Hinge, but you can send. You know how like in medieval fantasy times they would send like carrier pigeons
Yeah.
with messages on them. You have to send specific types of birds on my app that have a topic on them.
Oh.
That would like if you send like a pigeon, it means like I'm interested in arranging a date with you. You don't get to type up your own message. There's no pickup lines.
Okay.
There's no dad jokes. There's just I would like
There's no hi.
you're hot. I want to go out with you. We fuck now?
Yeah.
And then this is the kicker, right? So if someone responds to your bird,
One second.
you're good. We're finishing up right now. You can come on. If someone responds to your bird, you have a normal conversation, right?
Yeah.
If somebody doesn't respond and like they get filtered out of your matches or your conversations, or they unmatch with you, you can send a vulture to to pick at the corpse of that conversation.
Oh, shit.
And what the vulture says is, I was really interested in you. Can you please tell me why we unmatched? And it's up to the other person to
The other
give
person
you...
has a gun.
Yeah. It's up to the other person on whether they would like to respond with a reason why they unmatched you or not. And if they don't, nothing happens. But if they do, you don't rematch. They just go back into your like pool of people you have to
lose
like
points.
through.
I think you have to build a culture of explaining why.
Everything will have its own reason. I mean, this is just an idea I came up with today that I think
Yeah.
could be expounded upon.
That could be cool. It takes away the cringe. Hey.
if you take the element of not having to send your own fucking like pickup line or something, or like breaking the ice, people can start conversations because as long as everybody agrees that this bird means this, you can be on the same page about what your interests are. And somebody could send a different bird back. And then, like, if you send different birds at each other, the conversation never starts. You have to both agree on the same bird.
Okay.
Right? So if the pigeon means coffee date, and the other person sends, like, the fuck bird back, the raven back, then you guys don't get to have a conversation.
No
unless
coffee
one
fuck.
of you agrees to a date, or one of you agrees to sex.
That could be interesting.
It could be interesting. I don't know the rest of it, but it could be interesting.
That could be
right?
a post-COVID sort of app, yeah.
That's a very post... Well, I mean,
Because nobody knows how to fucking talk to each other anymore.
We're in post-COVID now. I mean,
Yeah.
that's where the idea came from.
Nobody knows how to talk to each other, so it would actually bring a lot more people into dating apps, I guess. I would still not be on dating apps, but...
Well, then it's not for you, but it
yeah,
could
it's
be
not for me.
cool.
I need like a harem-building app.
All right, shut the fuck up. And just like that, you killed all momentum.
Sorry.
It's been almost an hour 10. All right.
It's a good app.
It was a good app. It was a good episode. Remember I had that dating app idea?
Yeah.
I had another one. There's a whole different one.
Oh, shit.
I was rewatching the beginning of, what the fuck is it? Season 1 of The Witcher again, because Season 3 just came out, and I didn't like it, so I wanted to feel better, and I watched the first season again, because that's good. And in the like third or fourth episode, there's like a gala or like a dance with Ciri's mom and her grandma, and it's like a flashback to the fucking, you remember
Yeah, I remember it.
the mouse guy or whatever,
Yeah.
or like the rodent man who was cursed.
I wanted to punch him that whole time.
He looked pretty stupid.
He looked really punchable.
The prosthetics of his big fucking stupid nose look like they just squeak when you hit him.
They should have had a fucking baby puncher on standby.
Baby puncher. Yeah, anyway, I was watching that, and before that scene where that stupid fucking mole guy comes in,
Yeah.
everybody's trying to like court the princess,
Yeah, I remember.
and that that sparked up an idea in my brain for what I like to call court date. Hard sell on the title alone.
Okay.
But hear me out. I recently watched a video that tried to like use like memeable data about why men don't have any results on dating apps, and it's because there's a massive overpopulation of men compared to women on dating apps. And so I thought, what a better way to build community, engage where you really fit in the sexual marketplace than to be able to see your competition.
Oh,
because
dating app, but for bros. You meet your bros.
Dating app, but it's a game show. Dating apps need to be more fun. They're not like... Women already treat them like games, right? Men need to be able to play the game as well, like it's a game.
Were you sending like an audition tape?
Yeah. So you make your
fuck.
profile. You make your profile, and it's like an audition, and then it goes in like there's like an animation of your whole profile going into like a letter that gets stamped and then sent out, and then you see like another group of local dudes. Like, okay, so if you set your proximity of someone you want to meet within like I don't know, like 20 miles.
Yeah.
Every girl you like theoretically swipe right on, or whatever the thing would be that says that you like this person, you can now see there's going to be like a secondary tab before your matches or your wins or whatever that shows you who else sent likes to this person. You get to see their like pool.
Okay.
And then you get to there'll be like mini games, there'll be like browser games where you can compete in brackets against these people and message them and be like, you can become bros with your competition basically. Yeah. And you can determine you can self-govern through mini games like Mario Party to determine which one of you is best for this woman. And then that way anybody who thinks that they're not able to win this competition can revoke their application or whatever. And then it just makes the dating pool better. So you can message dudes who you're competing with, who you're playing like iMessage games against with, basically. That's like, oh, you like this girl and you want to go on a date with her? Prove that by beating this other dude in 8-ball.
Oh.
Prove that and beating this other dude in like paper cup toss or whatever.
I don't know how many people will co-sign on to this. I don't
know. I think if the girl can like, because obviously, you know, you can't just revoke the idea of choice from women, obviously. Like, they have to still approve of the guy who wins, because that might be not a person they would have picked anyway. So they can be able to look in and view it too. I think it's just a funny idea to see like a bunch of people there exclusively for this one thing, like looking and seeing.
It should be
everybody's like in a game show, basically.
Make it like a game show where
it's like The Bachelor. Or the
she likes, for example, she likes 10 guys, they like her back, whatever. Then it locks in those 10 people with her.
Yep.
She's pretty much, and then there's video challenges that get delegated to all of them, and there's many rounds.
Yes.
And if you can't do each
and she
video
gets
challenge,
to pick the prompts, of
and
which
everyone
one she
gets
wants
to see each other's video challenge too.
Yep.
When they complete it. They can't see it until they've uploaded it already, and then it all gets revealed.
There's a deadline.
Yeah.
There's a deadline and a prompt set by her, and so she gets to pick what she wants to see, and then everybody. It's almost like. Yeah, it's like Love or Host, basically.
It's Love or Host. It's going to be 3 rounds of that.
3 rounds of Love or Host, or like The Bachelor or whatever.
And then, and a lot of people will just fall out even by missing the deadline overall. That could be fun.
That could be so funny.
That would lead to so many like TikTok moments and shit.
Oh, just screen recording that shit?
Yeah, oh yeah.
People already have a funny enough time like
with Tinder.
With Tinder and Hinge, like seeing people's like voice prompts going wrong or whatever, or being funny.
Yeah.
Imagine the potential for court date. I should probably change the name, because the idea of it was like old school courting.
Yeah.
Where it's like everybody goes up in front of the girl at the fucking fancy gala. They're like, can I have this dance? I'm this regent from this area. I'm the Archduke's son. And they can all see each other, who they're competing with.
Ooh, you know what that should do?
It
should honestly just be Love or Host.
Where it's like a Zoom meeting?
Oh, no, maybe.
Or like
no, that would just kill the whole thing. I was going to say, like, maybe there's points in the dating app. It's going to be like, you only get a certain amount of swipes, but if you win and you chose host, you don't actually like this person, you get a ton of points.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah.
But that would just,
other people would be able to see your points.
It'd place the incentive on you lying, just pretending to like somebody for a game show.
Yeah.
So that would be bad for a dating app.
That would destroy the whole purpose of a dating app.
Yeah, no, everyone would be lying just to get more swipes.
Don't do that, folks.
No,
don't
don't
lie on a dating app.
No. If you're an app developer out there, don't do that.
Don't make games where you can lie about stuff.
Just make it love or kick. I don't know. That's that.
Love or kick.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about like Kick or Keep, the Destiny show that they have.
Hate or punch.
You should call your app the Baby Dater.
The baby dater. A dating app where the only pictures you can upload to your profile are baby pictures.
Oh my god. No. Oh god, that gets weird quick.
Oh, that's terrible.
At
We
least
shouldn't do that.
it should be like at least one of your pictures has to be 1 and below. Yes.
What do you mean 1 and below?
Like below 1 year old
Oh,
baby picture.
baby picture. Yeah.
Yeah, once you're 2, you're not a baby. You're stupid.
toddler.
You're like a person. Fucking get out of here.
I think babies are just little people anyway, though.
Yeah, they're weird.